Hello and welcome to the first episode of Shovel Knight from the Controller.Freaks.Channel. My name is Justin. You can also call me Quizzical Monk. You'll find me on Twitter and things along those lines. As of now, I'm going to be playing by myself, but my partner Aaron, who's always doing his own thing on his Twitch channel, everything like that, also known as Purple Pharaoh. You're going to see us playing a bunch of games as we move forward along. So I just wanted to start with one of my favorite games coming out in the last couple of years, Shovel Knight. Obviously you can see where this is the update after the Spectre of Torment has already come out, which is, by the way, an amazing update. These guys just pretty much are adding 3 games onto there, it almost seems like. It's an absolute fantastic game, but let's go ahead and get started. These games, obviously you see I've already played it a bit, already beaten the game a couple times, but going to start a new adventure as my guy Shovel Knight. But as I was about to say, you're going to see a lot of these games come into our archive section of the Controller.Freaks.Channel. This is just kind of us getting our feet wet, kind of getting started. But let's go ahead and play. I mean, why not start with something fun? We're just going to do Shovel. Because, you know, I'm a man of my own means and gotta be original sometimes, right? Can't say I always have the best name. Alright, so, enter the body swap mode before you begin. Would you like to swap the bodies of any characters in the main cast? Note, you can perform this action anytime. Don't think I've ever messed with that, so we'll just say no for now. But I'm gonna play as the faithful Shovel Knight, because obviously his mother didn't love him very much. So, here we go, and it begins with, obviously there's my girl Shield Knight, but long ago, the lands were untamed and roamed by legendary adventurers. Of all heroes, none shone brighter than Shovel Knight and Shield Knight. But their travels together ended at the Tower of Fate, when a cursed amulet wrought a terrible magic, and gave Shovel Knight her period for the first time. When Shovel Knight awoke, the tower was sealed, and Shield Knight was gone. Having hit puberty, she's into kind of better-looking guys than midgets in blue armor. His spirit broken, a grieving Shovel Knight went into a life of solitude. I mean, come on, dude, it's not that serious. I mean, Jesus Christ. You're just gonna go shovel dirt. But without champions, the land was seized by vile power, the Enchantress, and her Order of No Quarter. Because apparently they cannot afford a whole dollar, because they can't even get any quarters. Awesome joke, I know. Now, the tower is unsealed and the devastation looms. A new adventure is about to begin. Again. For the ancient of time, since this game has been probably played out before and anyone knows. But justice is in spades! And I am Shovel Knight, so here we go. So, awesome game here. Get to do cool little things like shoveling dirt. I mean, I wish I could shovel dirt and see that kind of, rubies and gems and stuff come up. Obviously, I'm not the best Shovel Knight player, just a game I thoroughly enjoy. Cool little couple things you can do other than shovel. You can, like, juggle. Always one of those things I want to believe where as a kid, that the more you juggle them, you know, because they always had stuff like that, you get more, but yeah. Obviously, I could never prove that with this game, but you never know. Somebody could always tell me differently. Trying to get all the gems and everything that I can. I mean, just the game in general is just beautiful. I mean, look at that backdrop. Look at the, you know, how it scrolls in the back. I know there's a name for that, just can't think of it off the top of my head. But let's go ahead and let's put some dirt. Kind of nice for people to put, kind of nice for them to just put dirt in my way. I mean, that must be the most intense, you know, program ever. Just being, my kingdom! I must have it protected by dirt. Hope no one with a shovel comes along and unearths, apparently, the entirety of my gems and... Oh, no secret wall there. Gotta pop the bubbles. Cool thing, I've never actually done this myself. I know a lot of Shovel Knight fans have. You can actually do a run where you actually can break these. I'll do it enough where you can see a little bit of the cracks coming in. Let's see. Go along there. It actually may not let me because it's a brand new game, but essentially you can actually break these. And if you break it, it actually deletes your save point. So it actually is a really, like, intense version of the game where, like, you cannot really afford to die in the game, but really, I promise, I told you guys I wasn't very good at this game. I mean, I'm not horrible, but actually I'm making myself look horrible. That. Okay. Time to get some done. I at least want to get a couple things in here, showing that I'm at least not the worst. There are some homages to games, just because I'm convinced that this, game is just filled. I'm not even convinced, it's obvious, that they're just filled with kind of side scrolls of the day. Aw, Spooky Baby Wagon. Unfortunately, he's not exactly the hardest. Just kind of gotta bounce on his head until he decides to go up in smoke there. Then sorry, Creepy Wagon. I know you didn't mean me any harm in the long run. Dragons are always our friends. Yeah. I'll kill that man with his own friend's head. And actually, I feel like I must have missed some hidden entrances somewhere here before, just because there are a ton of secrets in this game, all worth collecting and all worth looking into, just because at the end of the day, that's really how you collect everything. This may be the mechanic where you find that out for the first time, because a lot of times where it gives it away is you see this little, like, almost like a knot like you'd see in a tree. Just bump it out there, find some quick little gems. You gotta love a man who isn't afraid to run around with his shovel. Oh, apparently that's bad stuff too. Forgot about that. But yeah, this game is just gorgeous. I mean, this is the kind of stuff that I wish I had the time to make when it comes to what I'm sure every gamer at the end of the day would love to make a game. This is the kind of one that I'd want to make. Now, a musician by the name of Vert makes the music in here. You can actually get a bunch of them for a guy that kind of embodies him to play. I find those little tokens right there. Yeah, this is Shovel Knight, just one of the coolest games that's come out. They clearly put a ton of love into this game. Just so much love is in this, to the point where it's being seen by those who play it. Oh god. I can't get a bird out. But yeah, this is just, I love this game. I think I wouldn't say underrated, just because, it saw a ton of fame, but at the same time, I think it could have been a lot more successful, too. Big old diamond there. That's the kind of stuff my fiance would have wanted as an engagement ring, but, I know she's pretty happy with what I got her. Oh, yeah! Now, I will say, when it comes to this game, you guys are going to start seeing Aaron, my partner in crime, at PIC. He's going to start playing games as well. We will revisit this, just because one thing, the Secret Chicken, I want him to, he's never played this game, and I want him to. This game is just fantastic, just really well done, and just really well put together. I mean, that's really the easiest way to put it. Another checkpoint. Bubbles! Look at that guy from Finding Nemo, which, talk about good movies. Bubbles. Yeah, but you're gonna see Aaron and I play more and more games as time rolls along. I really want him to play this game, so we'll probably play the co-op, just like I said, because I've never actually done that myself. Fine, if that's what they want me to do. I'm trying to take it the easy route, but obviously it doesn't always work out in our favor. So these are a lot of the hidden passages and stuff that you get with the knot in the walls, like breaking them, kind of leads you to little like tests and trials that they want you to do. If you ever fall and die, you will kind of get, like, it's going to take all your gold and gem and kind of put it in some bags for you to get things like Robin Hood type stuff. But yeah, not today. Not today. It's bad when I start singing like K-pop songs. Because my fiance is all about the K-pop. I think it's BTS, it stands for like Bangtan, something. Bulletproof Boy Scouts. I know she'd be kind of proud of me doing that, but how involuntary is the K-popness in that? But yeah, let's see if I can actually get this done in the first episode. I would love to have that done. I still don't think it's gonna let me break it. Yeah, this is just trying to be nice. Hi-ya! And let me tell you, that's how you show success right there. You lunge for an attack, just smacked in the face. That little baby dragon flying. I think that's a baby dragon. Little baby dragon flying. I mean, it just makes that Rain of Fire Matthew McConaughey movie where he jumped at the dragon. Alright, so that's what death looks like. See, and if you had destroyed those, it would have just sent me back to the beginning of the level. So that's what death looks like. Kind of embarrassed to die on pretty much the tutorial level, but I mean, hey, nobody's perfect, right? But that's what death looks like. You know, death's a bitch. But, yeah, if y'all ever saw the Rain of Fire movies, there was only one of them. But really good movie. I kind of enjoyed it just because I love dragons and that kind of stuff. But at the end of the movie, Matthew McConaughey finds it. So essentially, dragons are taking over the world. And then, really, dude, you're not gonna move? Why? Fuck you. No! No. Alright, I got it. So dragons are taking over the world. They're all flying around in Stitch and being like, oh, you know, be scared of us. We're dragons. Because trust me, if you could hear dragons talk, that's what they say. So, for whatever reason, Matthew McConaughey's character, who's kind of this, like, seasoned, he's like a marine of, I fight dragons for a living, which, let me tell you, that's how you know you have a life right there. But, of course, he's the one American in the movie, so he's all, muy macho, and, all about, like, I know everything about killing dragons. And apparently his ultimate, like, move, like, he charged up his limit breaker, like, Final Fantasy, and his move is to just jump headfirst at the dragon as it's approaching him, and he just throws his axe at it. And I'm gonna tell you guys, if you want to kill a dragon, just jump into its mouth. That's the way to do it. That's, like, tactic number 1. Pretty sure you're gonna learn that in Dragon Fighting College. But as you can see, there's a ton of secrets in this game. A lot of times you just kind of gotta hit everything with your shovel. You get monies. Monies is always good. And bubble popping. Like bubble bobble. But yeah, this game is just fantastic. Just super well done, really well polished. You know, the controls don't seem to stick around. But they have a ton of fun stuff, like they added the, like, there's no real duck feature, but if, you know, like, I have a funny joke for you. But, what do you call a fish with no eyes? Fish! Fish! Anyway, yeah, this is the kind of thing that, like, they added in the game just because it's fun. So, like, you can, like, bop along to the music. Oh, I knew you'd show your face sooner or later, you cerulean coward. Turn back, Shovel Knight. There's nothing here for you anymore. Stand aside, Black Knight. I've no quarrel with you. I must return to the Tower of Fate. Your time away has dulled your senses, can't you see? This entire valley has been conquered by the Enchantress, and her invincible knights of the Order of No Quarter stand between you and the tower. But none of that matters, because anyone after the Enchantress has to go through me. Steal thy shovel! And that is where we're going to end episode 1. Hopefully you guys are going to stick around for the rest of the Controller Freaks channel. We're really excited about this opportunity to get started with you guys, and we will look forward to seeing you next time. Stay freakish. My name is Justin. Over and out.